All right, video 23. So we're going to look at strings and how to kind of manipulate strings very basically. Most marketers, well, I'd say definitely search marketers and some particularly clever sort of Facebook ad people and all that will be looking at string text. Basically, if you want to do any sort of machine learning, you're going to have to know how to process this stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to load in our data. We're going to use the regular expressions library again. Load in our data, inspect it, check it out, check the shape. And then the first thing we're going to do, if we're looking at text data, we're going to want to know, is there some missing? Do we have missing data? And to do that, we do is null, and then close brackets. What we see is a lot of falses here, but we're not sure, like, is it actually, are they all like that? So if we want to, we just go look for the n unique. Remember we did this early on. There's only one unique, which means it's all false. Another way we could do it, but again, it's not as quick to get the exact answer, is play, and we'll get the data frame, so 0. So that's just a couple of ways you can do that. I always like the use of n unique. If you want to then look up the description for a simple keyword, right? Maybe you're just looking for one thing. You can use play.description. So that's select a column, then str.contains. So that's a function on its own. So str.contains is one function. And then it should give us everything there. True, false, true, false, true, false. We can do the n unique too. Oh, well, that makes sense. So there's two uniques, so it's all true, false. If we want to then see the play data, if we want to see the actual output of all the ones it contain best, then we can get it that way. So that's how we would look up maybe just one keyword. Now, if we want to look up a pattern, and I'm just using pretty much the very similar examples to the last regex one, is let's look for digits using regex. So we create the pattern, so that's any digit, and then we complete then we create a regex compiler with the pattern in it, and then we use str.findAll. So it uses that pattern to find everything, and it will run that, and it should come back in a moment. There we go. And this is the same output as we got before. I'm fairly sure, I've not got it in front of me, but this is pretty much the same output. So it's just to show you there's more than one way to do any particular function. What you're looking for is the fastest way to do it across large data sets. So let's use this method again of creating a pattern regex and then create a compiler with that pattern, and then let's use str match this pattern. So we want to match everything, and we get the true false again. So that's telling us that there are things in there. And if we let's play data, there we go. So everything that has in the description a bit of text between two quote marks is now highlighted, and we can see that there. I believe match also only works at the beginning of a block of text. So that's how other functions can be used in conjunction with regular expression, or used entirely on their own to kind of yield the output that you need when you're inspecting and trying to find data or find text within text data. All right, that is video 23 finished. If you thought it was useful or need me to clarify anything or have any questions, so like it, comment, support the channel by subscribing and sharing with your friends, and I will see you for video 24. Ciao!